Hello, another day of our challenge. So today I will continue with development of the infrastructure, but I would like to focus on creating another pipeline for another for our resources. Yeah, firstly we started with deployment of the resource group itself and creating this basic pipeline for doing the deployments. And now we already have the basic resources for deployments of our infrastructure, so we can set up the pipeline, because I think that's a good practice is to start using pipelines as early as we can, to not do so much manual deployments into our environment. So let's move to our desktop. Of course, I will start my my timer. So today in Microsoft Entra, I need to create some, of course, app registrations. Okay, here app registrations. Thus I will. Okay, VM sub deployment. Okay, I'm using this secret can be removed. I'm not using that anymore. So I'm using one service principal, but with two different federated credentials. Maybe it would be good to change that, to separate the app registration. Well, for now, I can keep that as it is. It's only our development purposes. But in the future, we would like to separate, or in the production environment, you would like to separate the production service principals, service accounts, whatever you need, from the development, or non-production at least ones. So it would be better to split that. So what I will do, I will do another application, VMs rg dev deployment. I will copy that, register, and I will create another application, prd deployment register. So we have two app registrations for our deployments. What I need to do, I also need to create the same configuration, maybe not, let's say, exactly the same, but for our dev deployment, I need to go to certificates and federated credentials, and I need to use that configuration. VM start stop entity environment. I will open that in portal and try. Okay, def and VMs rg dev deployment and in prod I will do the same, of course, for the production, but I will make the same configuration. Repository, VM start stop, and environment prd VM rg prd deployment. Add, and we configured our service connections. Then I need to jump into my repository, and here in actions I have those secrets. So here, this is the old one for connections with client secret. So I will remove that. I'm not using that anymore. Yeah, I need to confirm with my security key. Already confirmed. And here, yeah, I need to add another, because subscription and tenant ID are the same, so I can reuse that, but our client IDs will be different. So I will add another secret, Azure RG client RG dev client ID, and then okay. Here, application, yes. Okay, add secret, and the same but for prod PRD, app registration PRD, application, no, new card, here, add secret. So we already configured the secrets, and yeah, for now I will just copy the workflow and rename that to deploy resources YAML. Okay, on push, write, read. Okay, environment dev, deploy dev, deploy resources here, resources, and I will copy that names of the secrets. Okay, and here what I need to do is I need to update my deploy resources dev, and I need to update my parameters. I will use that what we already have. And deploy to oh, sorry for that. Deploy to resource group. Oh no, again I need to copy. Okay, and here VM start stop. And here VM start stop. For now, here I will just comment that for now to see how it will work. Where is our at workflow for resources deployment, git push, and let's see what happened in our browser. Yeah, we have new workflow, and he's running the workflow deploy resource group and deploy resources. Why? Because we have on push, and we don't have any filtering which pipeline we would like to run when. Okay, so let's see. Of course, it will fail because we haven't added privileges for our principals to deploy to the resource groups. Okay. Okay. Log into Azure. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, it failed, but why? No subscriptions found for. So yeah, we don't have the assignment. So what I will do in our resource group deployment, I will add new resources. Def role assignment, role assignments, of course the newest one, required properties for now, yes, principal ID. So what I need to do first, for on my subscription, for that service principal which I'm using to deploy resource groups, I already assigned the contributor role. So this is that VM sub deployment. So also I need to add role for deploying the for assigning access. So here I need to add user access control, manage access by assigning roles using airbag. This role does not allow to. Okay, role-based access control. That role is also interesting. But yeah, for now I will keep that role. I need to make more investigation that new role. So yeah, VMs sub deployment conditions to assign, to only assign selector to selected principals. Yeah, I can. Okay, so for simplifying that, for now I will allow user to assign all roles. Of course, the best way to do that is to give only the required roles. But for now, for our purposes, it's I think it's totally fine. So here I have that assignment done. If I will go into my pipeline back, my resources, then I can assign the role. So here I can do the add the parameters, maybe here param simple ID string, description, principal ID of the, yes, and here in variable I will contributor role ID. I'm assuming that that's the ID. I will double check that. Azure built-in roles contributor. Yes. contributor role ID, and it would be good to have, yes, principal type service principal. And here on scope we can do RG ID, resource group. RG name, I think should be better. We can't do that. Resource group scope match. We must use modules to deploy to different. Okay. Okay. Yes, because we have that role assignment. Okay, because currently we are doing deployment of the resource group on the subscription level, but we would like to add the create the assignment for the resource group. We would like to avoid creating the assignment for the whole subscription. If I will do that as it is, it will deploy the role assignment on the subscription level. And here, when I will do the scope, resource group RG name. Yes, I'm getting the error that the resource scope must match to the scope of the bicep file for it to be deployable. You must use modules to deploy resources to different scope. Yeah, I can create a new module. So how I will do that? New file, role assignment, bicep. Okay, I will extract that. And those parameters I will also extract. This I can move to role assignment. Resource group name. Okay. And here, if I will use module RA role assignments, resource group RG name, yes. No. And scope. No, resource group we don't need to have as it's not used anymore here. Okay. No, we don't need to have that too. Okay, and here I need to add param. Yes, and what is the ID of the, not prod, but def for now. Okay, so I will do git status, git add src infra role commit add deployment of the template for role assignment. Oh, we are almost done. Okay, so I will just finish that. Yeah, git status add assign for SPN git push, and let's see what will happen. Okie dokie. It's logging. Of course, that resources will fail again. But yeah, it looks like it stuck. Login per login to Azure. Oh yeah, moved forward. That installation of the new module, a new version of AZ module takes lots of time, I see. So yeah, as I said before, maybe it would be worth it to configure custom agent if you are doing lots of deployments, because it can consume lots of time, especially that in in GitHub, I believe too, you have for free only some limit of minutes to consume on your runners, so it may be you can consume just waiting on installation of AZ module in 11.4.0 version. Okay, let's wait a second still. Oh, this failed, production failed. Because for prod we haven't added the parameters, but for dev we already have those. Yeah, so that's the risk when you have different environments and different parameter files, as you can forget about adding parameters to another environment. And then even your infrastructure will be deployed into the production, into the environment, dev environment, for example, then it can fail because you forgot to add parameters to the production parameter file. But still, from my perspective, it's good to have that separation of the parameters. Oh, come on. It's taking so much time for installation or for running that script for deployment. Can we see any deployment for... Yes, deployments here. Oh yeah, it's succeeding. Oh. Bad request. The role assignment ID must be good. Yes, so this role assignment here, that name, not that name, that role assignment here must be good. But this we will fix tomorrow. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.